Most times you might have tried everything possible, but you still experience this disappointment, dislikeness, um disfavor, promise and fail, name it. You might have tried all possible means, and all these negative vices still continue. Today I am here to tell you a very simple remedy you can use. Very simple remedy you can use by the grace of God to stop all these vices. Now, this is a remedy that have been recommended for someone that, according to her, she has tried everything, this one don't do, this one don't work. And before I tell you what this remedy is, let me tell you how the first 2 times I came about this remedy before it was tried. The first time I came about this remedy was when someone was telling me in the dream to use it as sponge. The second time, the first time was myself. The 2 other times was when one other person also came to me to tell me that someone instructed her in the dream to use it as sponge. Then another person came again that someone instructed her in the dream to use it as sponge. Now, like I always tell us, the spiritual control the physical. Always note your dreams. It's very, very important that whenever you dream and you are given an instruction, maybe most times these instructions come when one is at the verge of looking for one solution or the other against something. That is when you get these divine instructions. Always note it. Now, for these 2 persons, one of them, I asked her, go ahead and try it, since you have been given this as a solution in the dream. And I tell you, she tried it. After she has tried everything in the past, she tried it, and that was what worked for her. That was what bring about the beginning of her breakthrough. I know about this remedy that you can use it as sponge. Now, what are we talking about? It's none other thing than bitter leaf. Have you ever tried to use when in the process of undergoing spiritual purification, to open your way, to remove negativity, to bring blessing, to bring goodness, to bring favor? We have talked about on this channel how to use bitter leaf and salt. That was a tremendous, when I mean tremendous, I know what I'm saying, by the grace of God. That was a tremendous remedy that has helped a lot of us. I don't think there's anyone that would try the bitter leaf remedy and you will not have one victory, one revelatory, one open door or the other if you incorporate it into your life, this thing. But try using bitter leaf as your sponge. How do you use bitter leaf as your sponge spiritually? It's none other way than, bitter leaf is associated with bitterness. Just the way it is bitter. There is no one you will give bitter leaf that is not washed in their mouth, that they will not squeeze their face like, oh my God, this is bitter. You get? So that is how using bitter leaf physically as sponge. You are using it to wash out every bitterness in your life. Just get some bitter leaf. Okay. Take, for example, this is your bitter leaf. As you are using it, you are pouring water on yourself. You can also do the bitter leaf and salt, the one you will squeeze some inside the bucket of water. Then you take some bitter leaf again. Some bitter leaf that you did not squeeze, you did not wash. Take some and begin to rub it as sponge. You are praying, you are speaking. I am washing off every bitterness, every disappointment, every hatred, every dislike, every lack, you understand my point? You are speaking it out. You are praying it out with the bitter leaf as your sponge. Please, try this for 3 days, 7 days, and give God the glory. This is a very powerful spiritual remedy to remove bitterness, to open your way, to open your way. You understand? You can use bitter leaf as your sponge, even when you are using some other cleansing, maybe cleansing products. Yes, maybe products you bought for cleansing, or maybe any water you prepare for cleansing. Use bitter leaf as your sponge instead of using the native sponge or regular sponge, and see how effective and marvelous that will work by the grace of God. Give this method of breaking curse, breakthrough, a trial, and give God the glory. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Chizzy. Oh, thank you.